So, how long have you been modeling?
For about 3 years now.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
You're not very old either.
No, 15.
So, where are you going to be modeling in the future?
Been modeling since
Hopefully
he was 12.
Japan and Europe down there.
Working in Japan. Are you excited?
My boyfriend's Janish, the photographer. He's going to be there then, too. So that's kind of cool.
No, but you're not leaving right away. You will be available for the show, Martika?
Listen, I won't be going at all unless I lose another 5 pounds.
Huh?
Anyway, thanks for seeing me. I love the job. I love your clothes.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
She loses 5 pounds.
She'll have to run around the shower to get wet. A boom.
Oh, yeah. You realize models represent less than 2% of the female population.
And weigh 23% less.
You guys should be on Jeopardy.
A full foot taller, minus their hair, and they weigh a quarter less. So lovely and so unattainable.
Do you think that's actual hair? I would love hair like that.
Ooh, me too. Of course, advertising industry's got us trained.
Did you see her resume? She's done ads for anti-aging gel.
Imagine all the surprised consumers when their skin didn't look 15 again.
Nobody takes that stuff seriously. I mean, it's not the reason people buy things.
Really, Martin? Why'd you buy your sports car? Political reasons? Moral?
Or because a half-naked woman appeared to go with the deal.
What a racket.
But it's the racket we're in. So, what models are you going to use in this show?
I don't know if I want to use models.
It's a fashion show. What else would you use?
Poodles. I love it when they dress up poodles. It's so tragic, so Vegas.
Kitty?
They're not the women who buy my clothes.
They're the status quo. They don't buy, they sell.
That's the problem. They sell a very false idea.
Yeah, Naomi Campbell but caught in saran wrap.
Okay, please. Listen, it's 10 o'clock. Let's make a decision on this.
I've decided.
Great.
Civilians. Normal people. Real people. People with creases. With hips.
Kitty, that is very noble. But all the other designers will be using professionals.
Martin, I have to do what I think. We think.
Is this some anti-model thing?
No. I mean, it's not anti the women. It's just... Did you hear Martika? She thinks she's fat. I mean, what's a healthy-sized woman going to think looking at her? I want the women at my show to feel good about themselves. Happy. Comfortable.
I don't know.
Definitely. Excellent.
Great. You'll do it then? You'll model for me?
Us?
I don't think so.
No. Hey, come on. Put your money where your mouths are. I'll do it too. We can make a difference here.
I'll do it if Angela will. Why don't you get Virginia to model too?
Oh, she'd be great.
Oh, now you're being ridiculous.
What's ridiculous about it?
Because she's older?
What, Martin?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But what about, how are you going to learn all the tricks? Models have special tricks.
We don't want tricks. We just want great women having fun, being themselves, right?
Yeah.
That's probably Tom Powers.
Who? The painter, the guy from Acme Scenic. We've hired to do the set.
Kitty, I'm still not sold on this. There must be some alternative.
I like my idea. Everybody loves a poodle.
What's wrong with pretty girls?
What's wrong with girls that aren't pretty?
You girls are pretty.
Excuse me? We'll be the judge.
Why do we live here? I hate the cold.
Because Canadians are proud, stalwart, and essentially masochistic. Kitty Reeves.
Tom Powers, not me. I want to hear you like my drawings. I take rejection badly.
Don't worry. We do a very convincing, warm, and happy thing here. Come on in.
Seen a ghost?
2 of them.
Excuse me.
I left my keys in Hamilton.
Tom, these are my warm and happy colleagues, Lucy Beauchamp and Martin Weinstock. Where's Angela?
Cooling down.
Angela, that's the blonde I've seen her?
Mm-hmm.
I think we went to the same high school together.
Really?
No, it's okay. High school's a funny place. Huh? Funny time.
Tom, would you buy underwear because you look great on Marky Mark?
I don't wear underwear.
On a night like this, that's masochistic.
Marky Mark?
See? Men just see the clothes. Women see the models.
Unless we're looking at women's clothes.
Oh, nice. Use a model. Sell 2 birds with 1 stone. Intimidate women and titillate men. So.
Yeah.
Stop by sometime when Angela's here. She loves reminiscing about the horrors of Hell High.
I think I was one of those many horrors.
Really?
Well, I was sort of into this weird Spanish trip. You know, poetry, painting. I used to call her Lorca. For some reason, it really pissed her off.
Lorca? The playwright?
Hey, he wrote about passionate women. Yeah? I sort of had a crush.
Passion in high school?
Look, you might not mention this to her. I'm sure she won't remember me, and I'd really like that. Kind of got ugly.
Okay. See you later. Too bad. You just missed Tom. Tom Powers?
Yeah.
Guy's got a real eye for beauty.
Beauty's only skin deep.
Martin's still a bit resistant.
Well, it's different for men. They're just learning to become objects. They haven't got the centuries of being reduced to 2 dimensions that we have. When I think of all the nights I stayed up burning my scalp with cheap peroxide so I could become blonde. I was blonde, but not blonde enough,
Not tall enough.
not thin enough,
Not pretty enough.
not young enough. There's always something we're not enough of.
Oh, although I've certainly had enough.
Care to see the dessert menu?
Oh, Jeffy, got that menu memorized. I will have the apple flan and nothing for my daughter.
I sometimes eat desserts.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it's not Christmas or your birthday.
Mom, what would you think about modeling in my show?
Why?
Lucy and Angela are doing it.
Fine, Lucy and Angela are children.
Well, why should it only be children? I think you look great in my jackets. Isn't this something you believe in?
Well, yes, but do I have to stand up in front of everyone and prove it?
Come on, Mom. You're exactly the kind of woman I want to attract. Stylish, sophisticated, a little disposable income.
I'll start sleeping with tea bags on my eyes.
That won't be necessary.
Come on, Kitty, it's one thing to be my age. I don't want to look it.
And would you try this on?
Okay, but I'm not shaving under my arms. I have reached puberty, thank you.
Since when don't you shave under your arms?
Since I was asked to model a sleeveless dress.
A little underarm hair never bothered me, but you worried about your arms?
Look, just because you're misdisciplined about your weight doesn't mean everybody else is.
Angela, you're a healthy...
Healthy? What is healthy? I will not look healthy in that dress. I will look fat in that dress. I mean, look, bat wings. I've become my elementary school music teacher.
Angela, you'll look great.
God, stop that. I'm telling you how I feel. Do you know what it's like to have a roommate who constantly watches you overeat and never touches a bite?
I'm sorry. No,
Don't. Sorry, I'm just not liking myself very much right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay,
Tape's done.
Lucy, this...
Leap press-on's neat, huh? Makes it easier to pick up change.
I suspect they might be helpful with an itch, but what happens with a cash register?
Pearl Jam, good. Angels and Chains, good. Oh, wow, great. Furnace Face, good job.
Great. I'm gonna go play Supermodel Rings Up a Sale.
I've never heard of any of these bands, have you?
But I trust her completely. With music.
Sorry, I guess the beautiful people do more buying than selling. Hair extension, stop it. Wow.
It's a piece. I thought something old, crazy and young.
I love it. I've been watching Fashion File, and is this the walk or is this the walk?
That is remarkable.
Try it. Okay? Come on, here we go. Stick your hips out.
Yeah, okay.
Follow them around the room and squeeze your cheeks. Okay, now just stop, sharp, turn, and kill something with your eyes. Ready? Go.
Oh. Hi, guys.
Do it, woman. You are deadly. Here we go.
You know that fake hair is sometimes flammable. My Uncle Lem went right up. Poof.
Oh, Kitty, my friends are so thrilled I'm doing this. They never use women our age in ads, unless it's for incontinence or dentures.
Well, there's life insurance, and...
You fade, you fade, you fade.
Speaking of, are you losing weight? Oh, what? Is that a good thing to say?
Not yet, but I'm on a great fast. It's water, B-grade maple syrup, cayenne pepper, and lemon juice.
A fast? Mother?
Just till I hit my fighting weight.
I'm sorry. I think you look great. Actually, I'm lying. I only see my clothes.
You're looking at me and you're seeing yourself.
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing the whale I saw in high school.
Oh.
It's like I took a step and suddenly there's nothing under my feet. I'm falling. I'm caught in the fall. How can self-esteem be so fragile?
Would it help if I told you I knew someone who had a real thing for you in high school? Tom Powers.
Tom Powers is part of the reason I see the blubber, thank you. Tom of the great taste and the good eye.
Our Tom? Painter Tom?
When I was in grade 10, my cool Aunt Rita, she helped me get all punked out. Remember Peg Legs? And I go to school thinking I look so hot. And I pass Tom and his buddies in the hall, and I hear him whisper, Orca. Orca, the killer whale. So I run to the washroom, look in the mirror, and what do you know? He was right. He named it, I claimed it. This is serious.
Lorca! Lorca!
Knock it off.
This is a sitcom. He called you Lorca, the Spanish playwright, not Orca. Oh, God. He had a crush on you.
That's not what I heard.
Which is a whole other issue, right? Anyway, he's the one who thought you didn't like him.
Actually, it was me who didn't like me. It got really gross.
But still, it's got nothing to do with you now.
Sorry it's so late and everything, but I just can't get up there and prance around when I feel so fat. And I can't shake this feeling that I'll be laughed at. It's not just Tom, obviously. It's an old problem. But suddenly, it feels gross again.
Angela, people laugh with you. No one laughs at you. We're all digging up skeletons. I'm sure not enjoying watching my mother fight her age. It seemed like such a good idea.
nuts, but it always gets a little nuts before a show.
It's beyond nuts. And why can't we see who we really are and accept it?
Well, what do you see? I see myself in a Shriner's fez.
Martin, I don't want to see my friends on stage trying to be models. I want to see my friends happy that they're not. I'm not giving up on this, Martin, but it's a bigger fight than I thought. I guess we're just not ready yet.
I'll call the agency.
Yes, my refrigerator's running. Ha ha ha.
Kadira? Thanks. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sorry.
God. I was such a knob in high school. It's like I spent the entire 5 years sitting in my rec room listening to the Sex Pistols and waiting for my acne to clear.
I guess we all have our own painful memories. Kitty's in the back, Tom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe we should go for a drink sometime. Laugh about things.
I'm sorry. No. Thanks.
I'll show you some of the poetry I wrote about you in high school. Some of it's pretty funny.
Look, Tom, maybe we remember things differently, but my memories are pretty punishing. It's too much. I'd rather we just parted.
Oh, Kitty isn't expecting too much tonight because I am really feeling my age.
I have decided to use professionals for the show. I'm sorry, but...
Kitty, thank you. Thank you.
Lucy, I'm sorry, but this has made us so hard on ourselves. And in a way, so dishonest.
You're here.
Yeah, but I thought that was the whole point. To show something real, something true.
Well, yes.
Well, then I think it's time some normal babes took the stage. Like, isn't this supposed to be fun, too? Like, wasn't this going to be fun?
Yeah, yes.
Well, then if women like us don't fight this, then I guess we're never going to win this one.
Which shoes go with the red sleeveless?
The black suede heels. And these go with the black crepe. Fine.
I've been rethinking the heels. Let's go with something lower, less like a torture device.
I'll call the agency.
Hippie days are here again. This trip back in time means we'll be grooving in granny dresses, hip huggers, and belly-bearing pop tops. Sometimes you have to look back to go forward.
I bought into the 70s in the 70s, thank you very much.
Oh, she's a really good grandma.
There's the wash.
Oh, that's it.
The Toronto-based material world showed its spring collection at the Park Plaza recently to an enthusiastic crowd of press and buyers. Kitty Reeves opted to use her friends and family instead of professional models, and that caused quite a sensation.
Oh, Angela, look at you. Who's that girl think she is? Strut that walk.
You look great.
You seem very smart, very confident.
Godmother, it's you and me.
Oh, my.
Wow,
very confident. Very, very confident. Oh, Virginia, you look so lively, so vital.
Thank you, Martin. You're very vital, too.
Kitty, you're afraid.
Oh, there's Lucy. Look at that girl take that stage.
Very powerful. Very powerful.
Oh, come on, say it, man. We look great.
You look great. Truly great. Like, incredibly, exceptionally, truly great. You know, you look pretty.
Oh, Lord. Yes. Woo!